Dan Passarelli here, and happy Friday. We made it again. All right. So we get a weekend, and we get to reflect upon this week and start making plans for next week. And so, hey, let's talk about both of those things. So this week in the S&P 500, we hit an all-time new high yesterday. Today was just a little teeny tiny doji day on very low volume. Looks like about the lowest volume in the past 6 months, which is a pretty big indecision day. Really, from a technical standpoint, there's nothing to even talk about. So let's talk about what's happening next week and the one big thing that you should be watching. Now, first of all, for next week, there's a bunch of Fed speakers talking, and that is just the same game that we've been playing for the entire year. Also, we've got the Thursday unemployment figure, the weekly unemployment figure. And on that, even before Thursday, hold on a second, even before Thursday, we've got the Beige Book. Now, the Beige Book comes out 6 times a year, I believe it is. And that is basically each of the Fed governors goes and talks to banks and business people in their area and gets sort of anecdotal evidence for what's going on in the economy. And they put that all together, talk about the U.S. economy, and then the economies of each of the Federal Reserve districts. So that is going to be a peek into what each of the Fed governors is thinking about when they all put their heads together collectively. So that's useful information. Thursday, we have the weekly unemployment, and, really that's kind of it. Friday, we have durable goods. So what is the one big thing to watch? The one big thing to watch is earnings next week. Next week, earnings really comes with a vengeance. We had some earnings announcements this week, and that was great. We had some folks in the chat room who have been trading earnings, doing pretty darn good from what I saw. And that being said, if you are not yet trading total earnings domination, there's going to be one more online training tomorrow morning, and I want you to register for it. I talk about earnings all the time because it's one of the things that we have expertise in here at Market Taker, and I want you to be able to leverage that expertise. So make plans to attend tomorrow morning the final training on our earnings trading system. You can register for that by going to markettaker.com/REG. That's market, like stock market, taker, as in take what's rightfully yours, 2 T's in a row, markettaker.com/REG. And I'll see you tomorrow. That being said, have a great weekend. This is Dan Passarelli, Trade Smart.